When does comedy cross the line? In the age of the internet, where humor spreads faster than wildfire, comedy is no longer just about making people laugh. It's a tightrope act, balancing between satire and insensitivity. And today, at the center of a raging storm is India's Got Latent. Picture this: a comedy show that doesn't follow a script, no rehearsed punchlines, no predictable sketches, just raw, unfiltered humor where nothing is off limits. That's exactly what India's Got Latent promised when it launched in June 2024. It wasn't your typical talent hunt. There were no dramatic sob stories, no emotional background scores. Instead, it thrived on roast-style humor and dark jokes. Hosted by comedians Samay Raina and Balraj Singh Ghai, the show took inspiration from the format of Kill Tony, an American comedy podcast hosted by Tony Hinchcliffe. Unlike mainstream reality shows where contestants sing, dance, or perform magic tricks, India's Got Latent was a no-holds-barred comedy arena. Contestants were encouraged to be bold, edgy, and provocative. And it worked. The show exploded in popularity, initially free on YouTube. Its rising demand led to a paid subscription model. It was proof that audiences were hungry for something raw, brutal, and unfiltered. But as the saying goes, if you play with fire, you will get burnt. And that's exactly what happened with India's Got Latent. The same no-filter approach that made the show popular soon became its biggest problem. And then came the tipping point. A string of controversies pushed the show to offensive and problematic. The showdown moments. The Deepika Padukone controversy. It started in November last year when contestant Bunty Banerjee made an insensitive joke about Deepika Padukone's battle with depression. The remark, disguised as humor, came just after the birth of Deepika and Ranveer Singh's daughter Dua. The internet was furious. Mental health advocates, celebrities, and fans called out the show for making light of a serious issue. Jessie Nabam's legal trouble. Just when the show thought the storm had passed, another controversy erupted. Contestant Jessie Nabam from Arunachal Pradesh landed in legal trouble after making a comment about dog meat consumption. When host Samay Raina asked her whether she had ever eaten dog meat, she said, "Not me, but my friends have. Some even eat their pets." That one sentence was enough to ignite a firestorm. The remark sparked a backlash from the northeastern community, leading to an FIR being filed against her. Priyanka Haldar's outfit controversy. Contestant Priyanka Haldar participated in an on-stage costume transformation, where her designer friend cut up her dress in real time, turning it into a revealing outfit. The act, judged by Bharti Singh and Harsh Limbachia, divided opinions. Some called it creative, others called it cheap and objectifying. The outrage intensified when it was revealed that Priyanka was a married woman with a 15-year-old son. And now, YouTuber Ranveer Alabadia, a guest on the show, posed a question to a contestant that was so inappropriate, so out of line, that it triggered massive backlash. This isn't just about India's Got Latent. It's about comedic expression in the digital age. The internet has given comedians unparalleled freedom, but with great freedom comes great accountability. Audiences today are smarter, more aware, and more vocal. The question isn't, can we joke about everything? The question is, should we? Because the best comedians don't need to offend people to get a laugh. The most successful humor, it punches up, not down. So, where does comedy go from here? Should we sanitize humor? Is this the future of comedy? Of course not. The backlash against India's Got Latent isn't just noise. It's a wake-up call. A reminder that words have power. Because at the end of the day, the best comedy doesn't need to cross the line. It just needs to walk it wisely. This is Leena Lal signing off for now. Keep watching Famous TV for more such content.